Mother's Day was yesterday. It was a complicated day for a lot of people. Now, I adore my mom. I also have a great relationship with my mom. I recognize that's not everybody. And a lot of people have different mothering situations. So I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the people that were the focus of that day, and to the people that I think deserve to also be given their flowers on that day. And for the people who that day was a pretty sad or hurtful day. So let us begin. I'll be reading from the Handy Dandy. Happy Mother's Day to the moms who never hear thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, especially from their partners. Happy Mother's Day to the moms who risked their lives to have kids, which are all moms. To the moms who survived and to the ones who didn't. To the moms whose kids didn't survive. To the moms who remember everyone's birthdays, doctor's appointments, parent-teacher conferences and meetings, everybody's allergies, everyone's violin recitals, and their summer plans. To the moms who left their problematic boogas and walked into the unknown, knowing it had to be better than the hell that they knew. To the moms who have sad stories and are trying to heal. To the moms who try to stop the continuation of generational trauma. To the disabled moms, the indigenous moms, the multilingual moms, especially the multilingual brown moms whose first language is not English. To the moms with postpartum, to the fat moms, to the poor moms, to the moms that society constantly overlooks. To the Black moms who have to navigate the worst of medical racism for themselves and for their children and for their loved ones. For the Black moms who mourn so often, many, many times their tears go ignored. To the Black moms who love in a way that connects us to our mothers before, and their mothers before, and their mothers before. And to all the moms that were your child's first God, happy Mother's Day. And this one goes out to the oldest sister. Happy Mother's Day to you who are the unspoken mothers of many, who grew up and raised another, sometimes others at the same time. Who changed diapers, who helped with homework, who cooked and cleaned and missed out on so many opportunities because you're the oldest. To you who couldn't do sports or after school activities or hang out with friends because your siblings needed supervision. To you whose parents tried their best. And to you whose parents didn't try their best. And to you who never had parents. And to you who lost their childhood because of the responsibility of others. To you who felt guilty for just wanting to be a kid. To you who are reclaiming their adulthood. To you who are reclaiming their childhood in their adulthood. To you who don't want kids because you already had the experience of parenting. To you who learned hyper-independence for the sake of survival. For you who watched your brothers receive different treatment, regardless of their age. You are seen, you are heard, and your hard work has not gone unnoticed. For many of you, your hard work is the reason why your siblings are alive today. It should not be your responsibility, nor should it have been your responsibility. You are seen and you are heard. Happy Mother's Day. To the other mothers, to the grandmothers who raised generations, some who wanted to, but the vast majority who didn't. You wanted to raise your kids, not necessarily everybody else's. Listen, happy Mother's Day. To the aunties who show how to live freely as a woman in this world. While you may not be there every day, you are mothering to many. Happy Mother's Day. To the teachers who were the only safe space for countless kids and who risk their lives for their students daily. And I'm talking safety-wise specifically in the United States. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of kids wouldn't be around if they didn't have somebody looking out for them. And oftentimes that somebody, a lot of times that somebody isn't in the home. Happy Mother's Day. To the femme matriarchs, in found families, for the queer kids that were disowned and displaced and who found a home in a mother who found them later in life. Happy Mother's Day. For the big cousins who stepped in when no one else did. Happy Mother's Day. To the moms who never wanted to be moms, may you find your peace. And now this one's going to be a little bit shorter, but to the kids. To the kids who are no contact with their mom, may you find peace and may you find healing. To those who lost your mom, to the person who mothered them, to those who lost their mom, for those who lost the person who mothered them, for those who cry every Mother's Day, for those who rage every Mother's Day, for those who disassociate every Mother's Day, for those who mothered themselves, for those who have complicated relationships with their moms, and for those who have a mother wound. I know that I am very, very privileged in order to have it's not perfect, but I do have what I would consider to be a good relationship with my mom. And that is a point of privilege. Not everybody has that. And there is a level of pain that comes with this last group, the kids that have to navigate hard times as it relates to their moms and the people who mothered them. And there is so much life that I want to speak into you. There's so much joy that I want you to experience, and peace and overcoming and healing, just a deep healing that I want for you. Yeah, I want that for you, and you deserve that. And as a child-free person who mothers so many people, I recognize that yes, creating a person in your body is huge. It's monumental. I don't want to do it because I know how much goes into it, but I also know how much goes into mothering. And for all of the people who are mothering, who are a mother and who have been mothered, there's a lot that goes into Mother's Day. And I just wanted to create a space where we could all talk and uplift what the sacred thing is that is motherhood. Because a lot of people don't appreciate it the way that it needs to be appreciated. And if people actually did, honest to God, there would be way less mothers, because it is a calling to be a mother, and I have not been called. I'm delicate. So I just want to create the space for that. Also, please feel free to share this video with any of the other mothers or mothering people, or people that could just use the uplifting, you know. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I think that's all for today. If you want to see any of the other ways that you can hang out with me or take any of my courses, all the information for that will be in the description. I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe out there.